Consensual or not, the Western around has a lot of technology that utilize electromagnetic wave. For example, smartphone, thermal gun, robot, antenna, and so forth. In this era of modern physics, in some circumstance wave can act as particle, and vice versa in some circumstances particle can act as wave. This situation can be known as wave-particle dualism. At the first, the concept of electromagnetic and the concept of wave is something separate, until one day, James Clerk Maxwell break the concept of waves with electromagnetic through Maxwell's four equation. We can see the four equation in PowerPoint behind me. From this equation, it can be seen that Maxwell combined several physics concepts from previous scientists such as Gauss, Faraday, and Ampere. Experiment conducted by Heinrich Rudolph proved the existence of electromagnetic waves, which are a mathematical consequence of Maxwell's equation. Rudolph creates a sufficiently high voltage at the transmitter end, approximately 3 times 10 to the 6th volt per meter, to allow electrons to jump from side to side through the air and produce an electric flash. When an electron jumps, it means that electron is accelerating. When an electric flash occurs at the transmitter, simultaneously at the receiver, whose frequency is the same as the transmitter will produce an electric flash as well. Resonance. Since the receiver can produce a flash of electricity as well, it can be concluded that something is traveling from the transmitter to the receiver. These are electromagnetic waves. From this experiment, it can also be concluded that electromagnetic waves are waves generated from change in the magnetic field and electric field in a direction that is perpendicular to the direction of propagation. The magnetic field and electric field in a single phase electromagnetic wave. So when the magnetic field decreases, the electric field also decreases, and vice versa. When the magnetic field increases, the electric field also enlarges.
From the Hertz experiment, it is known that electromagnetic waves exhibit symptoms such as reflection, refraction, interference, diffraction, and polarization. This phenomenon also occurs in light. In its development, it is also known that light is an electromagnetic wave. Light is only a small part of the spectrum of electromagnetic waves that exist. Electromagnetic waves spread over a wide range of frequencies as well as wavelength. Visible light that our eyes can see is in the wavelength range of 700 nanometer until 4 nanometer. All electromagnetic waves are generated by accelerated charge. For example, radio waves are produced by electric charge that are accelerated through a conducting wire. Infrared light is produced by electrons in molecules vibrating as objects are heated, and visible light is produced by electrons jumping to their original cell position. Electromagnetic waves that have highest frequencies are gamma rays, then X-rays, UV, visible light, infrared, microwaves, and those with the lowest frequencies are radio waves. Electromagnetic waves have many advantages and disadvantages. Gamma rays have advantage and disadvantage. Advantage 1. To detect leaks in pipes or metal. 2. Sterilization of medical device. 3. Food sterilization. 4. Tumor and cancer therapy. 5. Formation of superior plant seed. Gamma rays have disadvantage too. Can damage object on an atomic scale, including can damage satellite and the atmosphere. B. X-ray.
1. Detecting damage to industrial machine without having to disassemble the machine first. 2. Use on X-rays to see structure inside the body without having to dissect. 3. Analyze the originality of the work.
Ultraviolet light. Ultraviolet light can 1. Formation of vitamin D. 2. Killing germs. 3. Sanitizing hospital operating rooms and surgical instruments. 4. Checking the authenticity of money.
Visible light play a role in the process of photosynthesis. Microwave and radio. Microwave are used to quickly cook or warm food. Microwave can be used to communicate together with radio wave. The reflect effect of radio wave is used in radio system to detect objects, measure distance, and create maps of sea and air route. Infrared used on CCTV cameras to see in the dark. Used for remote sensing to observe dark and foggy places. For skin warming therapy due to pain due to muscle tension. For fast drying of vehicle paint. James Clerk Maxwell is a scientist who can bridge the concept of wave and electromagnetics, which was later proven by the experiment of Heinrich Rudolf Hertz. From the experiment, conductant by Hertz, it can be concluded that electromagnetic waves are waves generated from changes in the magnetic field and electric field in a direction perpendicular to the direction of propagation. All types of electromagnetic waves have the same properties and propagation speed, the only difference being their frequency and wavelength. Electromagnetic waves that have the highest frequency are gamma rays, then X-rays, UV, visible light, infrared, microwave, and those with the lowest frequencies are radio wave. Electromagnetic waves have many benefits for everyday life.